command right behind him, needs to run for the hills. Union holding down whatever they can. NTK and Goose do get two, but NTK still in the back, still with a couple of opportunities to get some headshots, but it's Rafa instead to try to help him out as his teammate goes down. Still has a couple more to go. It's all Askia now. He's already picked away two. The young man with the biggest play yet potentially of his career. Zander playing Ring Around the Rosie. Askia not able to find a pixel! And it is Zander.
I think almost had this peak initially and then he backed away. I just don't think he was ready for the re-swing into it, but M80, very fortunate. I mean, look how committed NTK is here again. A lot of Silvers are just running away from the null command. Like, you go deep into spawn, the null command's not gonna reach you, and you can pop the Hunter's Fury, but he sticks around, and I think that's what cost him this one.
To this A site, not a lot of rotations going down here for M82. Fusion. It's gonna be two players in the back to hold it all down. Zander has a bit of a party. Triple for himself, but here comes Meathead. But he's gonna have a line of sight. There is no smoke for him at the moment.
Oh, she's just TP'd onto the site, Val, and yeah, this is a free round. Just TP's onto it.
Wait
a minute.
Punish. Wait a minute, Zander's still alive, and Zander can still fight. What a TP from Zander. He can delay more time. Zander spraying away, picks up one. Can he pick up the second? That headshot was insane!
And he wins it, are you kidding me?
How did M80 win that round?
The haunt from EU giving info and Zander TPing across back into sight. Knew where he was, or at least revealed where his positioning was.
Even the TP?
But Zander taking that fight, yeah, Valiant as well, committing to that TP. This was a crazy round from the guard, but that haunt and getting Zander back into...
Judge in hand here for quality, one away from Blades. Nova Pulse spent, but look at the paint shells. Oh, so well played by Zan. Lots of chip damage coming through, but Zander still finds first blood. Xian stuck on site, and Zander gets a second. Goodness, how good has he been today so far? BZN trying to shut him down, but no one...
Put down. My ultimate is ready.
Zander wants some more, give him some more. 3 kills, looking for a fourth. A swap to the classic, the secondary gets it done. And I mean, Hank, this has been his home cease defensive half against this M80 squad. And they have a full buy to kind of get things rolling forward.
The pixel early on, and then just the patience for Zander. Zander, I think, one of the players that
clears things out. Nismo steals the body back. No command online. Now all the utils shut off here. Suppressed are the Union members, but they flash their way on through. They'll deal with the robots. Now have 2 more to worry about. A healthy 2 as they get run down. Zander, 1 with the molly, 1 with the rifle. It is chaos, but it's M80 on top again.
And he pop off right here, right now. Dark cover gets replaced. That hears a lot of this. Actually gets tagged through the dark cover. Tries to work his way in. John Cutie gets the first one, and they reset. Tex with a shorty out, shut down. Zander's gonna get another. It's all down to Trent for a 1v2 situation. Odin in hand, 1 shock dart. Shock dart gets queued. Tossed out. Zander watching on the cross, and Zander gets 4 in total of the round. And now it's down to Qualinoob all of a sudden, trying to back away through mid. And he puts the stim beacon on just to try to survive a little while longer, but the shot's starting to come through for the guard. But oh, Zander picking things up through the mid-cross, no worries. 3 kills for him.
Again, we talked about how he wasn't always like the biggest star throughout Challenger. It was always kind of Qualinoob and Nismo who really took the spot.
That was the shot he needed to make. His second one even more so. Qualinoob eventually though shames him, pulls out the shorty and goes to work. It's suited with the Guardian trying to hang on, but Nismo finds his head with the classic. Multiple champions appearances for both of these players, looking for a way back to that level of play. Have run into the brick wall that is M80. Nagset tries to open it up. He's found 2. It's going to be Zander in the corner. Nags is low, but Delzik is much healthier. Zander can find 1, and now we can turn on this. He went for the classic Unreal. Delzik is helping those to be able to stand this. He can't. The ultimate disrespect. Zander takes the Glock and stuffs it down his throat. They're only going to judge and the Bulldog to work with, though. That's the ugly part.
Zine already circling the pillars. Zander in close with the judge. What the hell? Gets 2. Should not be allowed to do that.
There's a rifle too. Oh my God, Zander, this game is just cracked from you.
This timing, Qualinoob loses the duel to the stunned player. Can't adjust in time. So they go down into a 2v3. Even though the trap play, a great round to call it, perfectly set up. Aftershock, further delay. There's only 20 seconds to plant, but First not really in a position to try to flood in. What? The lineup from Evil Kick?
Hunter's Fury not going to be earned. Yep. Zander still finds a kill somewhere, though. But again, the time is the issue. The VCJ has stepped out of the normal default plant position. So the Hunter's Fury comes up empty, but it doesn't make a difference. Evil can now all of a sudden make his way in to teleport back over. Zander not to be bamboozled. The 1v1, and it's a long, wide swing from Zander. He gets 4 in the round.
Sato was just caught in no man's land in mid. In that moment, just before Zander goes for that wide swing, patient, just waiting to get...
Evil now can now step back into the play if he needs to. Aftershock's gonna land. Snap from Urango's good for another. 2v2. Zander and Net on site. Rooted
30
Luke.
seconds.
Zander headed over to long now.
They know, of course, that Net is in the corner. They isolate it perfectly. But where is Zander gone? 1v1 situation for the win. The shots are good! Zander takes it! Luke Show visibly upset about it, but yeah, at the end of the day,
spray and pray into the link, and Koala Noob is felled before he even gets to walk back in the door. Zander will walk in the door, though, through Garage and grab a quick 3. That is the magic of M80's hero moments. And they've taken back Seaside without a moment's notice. Net now going to Proto, not far behind, and Zander rounds things out with 4. M80 excitably get us back.
This is ridiculous, man. That was 100% around for TSM again. They had done everything right. They had the early read on Koala's up.
Oh my God. What a swing from Rude. Paranoia. But Rude had smoke, and he slips into elbow, teleports. And Zander missed his opportunity. At least got Evil Kick. Was already bleeding out. 1v1. He's gonna smoke himself off. Taps the spike. Knows Rude could be out in the open. And Zander, the mind games to give M80 the map win on Sunset.
And you wanted your IGL to...
Zander, a lot on the other side. He gets away with 2. He's got more in the tank. Zander, the nets. He's caught.
Looking at the... You're looking at the push coming out.
They're locked in too.
Exactly, from Valoris towards his cat. It's great that Zander's holding this judge, something that even Sadak has...
Now with the paranoia, great punish. Zander is left on the other side of the map with no spike. Well, at least with a kill. Now he has to worry about a crossfire now that his position is revealed. 13 seconds left.
10 seconds
Only
left.
he'll be able to find the kills in time, and Zander gets one missed op shot. Wait, Zander, it's possible. Gets the plant. 1v1 against Rude for the lead and map point once again. Zander at 14 HP. He clutches. Are you serious?
Switching sides.
But somehow, the offshot just missed and gave that sliver of a chance for Zander to win that round. The protocols were there, and look at that fadeaway kill off the Sato after as he misses the shot of the op. Out in the open, low HP.
That's the 1-for-1. Okay, here comes that Nightfall, but Zander, what timing! What initiative! Takes the opportunity for a very good fight. With Dante now still dangerous, he has handed the operator over, or dropped it rather, but eventually he is brought to a stop. Zander is firing just like their last outing on Sunset.
Like, they know it's possible, but they're not checking. Dante was holding it.
I think he's going to have this for free. He hears this Prowler go out now. Zander activates. This is dangerous behind it. Verso! And Zander finds his 3!
One enemy
Not
remaining.
even Dante could turn around and make something happen there because Net gets involved.
One was back there, and they were going to peek out to the left. He was holding it. They just never cleared it. What a mistake. What an error. They have thrown that round away.
Aldrone to follow. Any taggers. Maybe gets one. Doesn't seem to have. It's a weird dash out for Koala. If he just kind of dashes beyond the smoke, and 2G line up the shots. Now it's down to a 2v3 situation. Weapon recovery hasn't fully happened though for 2G, so they're still fighting off Stinger, Guardian, and a Sheriff. But Prize, whoa, lots of damage, and rings the bell of Zander, who still wins the fight. Tries to get the defuse out. Knows he's got at least one player for 2G deep. Zander spams out one angle just down to Zap, and Zander will find that with the classic. It's just all battles through smoke. And M80 find the edge going up 3-2.
Mark at the same time, just as much as you did here, Ship. When you tried to play the retake from M80, that dash that came across, and I looked back at the UI, Nismo still had 2 flashes available, so it was...
On towards EU, he sees the clone, but he looks the wrong way, and now it's up to Zander. Can he stop this? 1 headshot, 2, and a defuse wait, is interrupted. Zander has arrived on the Americas stage.
Long awaited, a couple years too late for some. Finally, he made his old IGL John on the opposite side. And he undoes him with a sick headshot.
Lorraine knew his goose was cooked there. Yeah! And that is the sound of someone who's been quiet so far in their VCT debut. This has been a role player.
What a test to Verno and Ethan. 2 players firing on all cylinders here throughout the series. The spam is there. He looks up. He calls it correctly. The right click is there. He knows there's damage down. On to Verno. Oh my God! The swing out and the right click classic coming in for Zander. We asked and he delivered.
But there wasn't enough confidence coming out for Energy to just double swing out to try to fight back as soon as possible when he realized that Zander was falling back. And he did a great job getting behind.
Ended up calling off that play when they didn't get any info over towards A, I think.
Modern Garage. Okay, nice shot from Zander. The duelist is down. No one was there with him. Your camp.
Huge flank quickly.
Running, trying to get his way out. He dies to the ultimate, and the flank's now here. Zander and Asuna need a check on Finesse, because he's got a great corner, a great timing for a kill onto Asuna. Spike not down. Zander! Where's that come from?
And it's after they're seemingly in a great position with the ult getting the kill, but it was an Omen ult quick onto the flank. That was an ult just into long, with a Neon coming in behind it.
It's just a question of when.
To set them even further behind.
Already down short.
Dodge of the Vice Flash as well.
That's twice that happens.
Bro,
Shy's
since
gonna have
picking
to
up his
reposition.
IGLing, Zander has...
All the action like that, it gets your brain flowing, and you could really lock in.
Okay.
I mean, he gets this round. By the way, so that Vice Flash is not hitting him when the wall is up, and that is meant to counter that.
At least it's at Towels to get ready for the next round. But as you were mentioning here in terms of Zander as a fragging IGL.
This is going to be here in the start, the reload, the footsteps, spells it all out. Potential chance for him to really collect some kills, and collect they will! Zander just on fire right now! Recompense that's already getting the way out of it. Sado is in through the back of the sights, a knife towards the back of the bullet to the side of your head. Zander playing claim to the side. A re-clearance is called for. Doubled up and creeping back up onto these angles. He's not done with just the one.
Sick timings from Zander. Both of those kills.
Pushing all the way forward.
All 3 of those
guy,
kills.
he's relentless. Doesn't let anything slip. It's a 4K. And a potential ace on the cards. 5 bullets left to do the job. Spots it out.
Go on, go for it.
And he knows he's weak. He knows the damage is done. And there it is. Why not? Another Power ace.
Finding these timings. Look, he slips through a smoke. And catches Sado in the back of the head.
It's all the ones.
Yeah, and just finds not just 1v1s, but straight up like shooting people in the side of the head or the back of the head too. Just find.
But do they let him off the leash? Do they let him go hunt?
Clutches 100th punch back.
Riot Games Arena with head in hands. And now EG go. They've managed to get past this. They've been playing behind the smoke. Cryo 2, Zander 3. We're tied. We're going to OT. Evil geniuses need to stay alive. This is their year. Christianity settles in overtime.
So much pressure weighing in the back of their minds.
Remember, the 2-round difference in stage 1.